everyone seems to be surprised about Elon Musk and Trump and the things that they're doing. Not only should you read the Project 2025 manifesto, you should also take a look at this clip from last year of Elon Musk talking about pilots in the FAA and DEI. And once you watch it, if you tell me that this man should be in control of policies, then clearly, you're not even by ignorance, you are choosing to say fuck America. Take a look.
Do you believe that women and minority pilots are inherently less intelligent and less skilled than white male pilots?
No, I'm just saying that we should not lower the standards for them.
What do you mean by that?
Okay. But there's no evidence that standards are being lowered when it comes to the airline industry.
You've repeatedly said that there's no evidence that standards are being lowered, and watch the replies showing all the evidence that it is.
Replies, though, on social media or on Twitter are not necessarily fact and evidence.
No,
that's people's
they
opinion.
will cite in the replies to this. You will see how often the information is cited, showing that indeed there are significant cases where standards are lowered.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And I do hope that happens. I do hope that happens, and I look forward to it. And as you said, if you're wrong, then you're wrong, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay. So and I'm glad we're having this conversation, debating. This is what we should be doing, debating the issue. So if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and then that'll be proven in the thing, and you as well. But I just want to tell you that pilot that you talked about, in fact, was a woman pilot, landed the plane safely despite the major malfunction with the equipment. Boeing has taken responsibility for that, saying that it was caused by a faulty door panel. So I'm not sure what that had to do with lowering the standards for pilots when it was a faulty.
No, it's not lowering standards for pilots. It's the.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
The incentive structure, I believe, at Boeing changed to include DEI as a fundamental executive incentive. But in my view, it should be purely about passenger safety.
Okay, but do you understand?
They really got me sitting up here with this man like he don't know exactly what he's saying and what he doing. You grew up in apartheid. Quit playing with me.
How by saying just that standards are being lowered, that you're implying that they're being lowered because people are less skilled and less intelligent, and you're talking about people of color and or women?
I mean, black people.
Look, I'm saying we should not lower standards.
But you don't.
That's it.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K. How did they get you in 4K?
Now, I keep telling y'all, man, people will show you exactly who they are. And as Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, believe them. All you got to do is do a quick search of his history, his family history. Let's stop making it seem like this man is a genius. No, he's a great marketer. He has money and power. It isn't because he's some super genius sitting there creating all of this wonderful tech for you. He has an idea, and then he goes and finds the people smart enough to make it happen. Now, that's a great way to run a business. Can't take that part away. But what you can take away is the business practices, the way you treat people, how you belittle Americans and their own issues when you're not even from this country to begin with. You're deporting people, saying they came here illegally, blah, blah, blah. How you going to deport people who was already in this country before it even got started? Because everything west of the Mississippi was Mexico. Just saying. So again, pay attention to what people are doing. Don't just listen to the words they say. Watch what they do, how they interact. Look at their history. Now, if y'all pay attention, about 100 years ago, another group of people had the same type of circumstances going on. You know the result of that. Watch the narrative in this country. Watch people not for their political antics, but for their political policies. There's no reason this unqualified dude should be having any influence in our country's day-to-day movement. Now, I want y'all to look at this. This is not about race. This is strictly about what's American and un-American. And right now, this country ain't looking how it should be. Keep your ears and your eyes on the swivel. Read that Project 2025 manifesto. Believe me, it's about to get wicked. Peace.